Hello everyone, and welcome back to XCOM Chimera Squad. I'm Peter Moxilin, Keeper Emeritus, and last time, we had a mission that actually gave us a lot of, income resources, and I still managed to not rescue enough hostages or something. I'm very confused about that, so I'm so tempted to just look that up live, but I'm not gonna. Let's just promote Verge. That is Verge. I was terrified that I was getting the wrong name. Okay, up to Senior Agent. Network Healing. Verge heals 1 HP for each enemy in the neural network at the end of the turn. Wait, is that just a passive? Oh yeah, I guess that Blue Blood stuff was passive as well. Oh. So this is just healing based on neural network. Interesting. Slam. Levitation slams the targeted enemy into the ground, dealing 1 to 3 mental damage and adding the unit to the neural network. Damage from Slam will render enemies unconscious instead of killing them. That would require an enemy to be at most 3 health during Breach. If Verge goes late enough, that is a possibility. Like, Godmother shotgun to the face gets a Praetorian down from 10 to 3 health. That's not going to work, whatever. Basic idea. Then Verge goes after Slam to get the kill, but it's unconscious instead. Adds to neural network. Honestly, one of the bigger benefits here is that Levitate now adds to the network. I don't think that happened before. Oh, it cancels out alert as well. Good to know. I feel like I'm gonna benefit more from this. Like, just keeping Verge more healthy without expending resources. 1 to 3 damage versus an assault rifle shot. As long as I keep trank rounds on Verge, the unconscious doesn't really make a difference. So then it's mostly a difference of adding the enemy to the neural network, which allows this to proc, and theoretically allows this, even though I haven't really used it effectively yet. I'd say go for the healing, then. I could go for either of these, honestly, so props on you, devs. This is actually a decently tough choice. A lot of these choices are. So Verge should now be able to stay topped off more easily, which, given that I tend to take like 1 to 2 random shots during a mission, is actually pretty useful. Okay, hoping to get up to about 200, 215-ish credits in the next 3 days. These are on cooldown. Situations don't cause unrest, I think. So 35 Illyrium or 55 Intel. Hold on. It's 55 for something like this, right? It's 100 for that. In 3 days. 80, 90. You know, I was going to go for Intel just to try to absolutely supercharge it so that when we get the Scavengers Market, we can just buy whatever and then still have enough for field teams. Getting up to 100 Illyrium is very helpful at the moment, though. So we're going to do this. Fire broke out at the city impound facility, storing some restricted tech. If we respond immediately, we could contain the blaze and salvage some valuable material. 35 Illyrium, let's go. Fringe up to 4. I should probably check which one the fringe is. Scavenger market's open.
You remind me of my mom.
You have exactly 10 seconds to explain yourself.
Oh, no. My family was a team, but somehow she ran it without ever taking charge.
She wasn't overbearing? Did she push you too hard?
No, she pushed just enough for us to live up to our own potential.
She'd be pleased to know you exceeded yours.
See? That's exactly the kind of thing she would say.
Yep. It's back. And I can reduce it in 2 days. I'm gonna get more anarchy. Okay. Scavenger market. We have enough for 1, possibly 2 items. Okay. Advanced scope. Hair Trigger. This weapon upgrade, when installed, adds a small chance that any shot taken will not cost an action. 10% chance of not taking an action. And then Hollow Targeting. I have one of those. I still feel like plus 15 aim is probably solid. Honestly, though, none of those are super interesting to me. I kind of would prefer to get more field teams up, I think. Or, like, upgrade the ones we have, if I could. We're at one or more at tier 3, which we will not have even if we get the tech, because the tech will be up to 2. That was the right one, right? I couldn't quite see. Yes. Okay. One day. You're working on intel. Wow, I have a lot of intel coming in. Scavenger market, hold on. You know, maybe a 10% chance of not costing an action is good. Yeah, sure. Wait, what? It costs like 60 or so just to get a single field team? Let's stick to the one hollow targeting then. We'll get one field team today and one tomorrow when Terminal comes off. Yeah, you cost 80. Hold on, we're gonna get 65, right? 65. So if you cost 80, that leaves us with 35 plus 65 is 100, which gives us enough for, if not another one of you, then at least one of you two. Okay, so show this. So cost 80, or is that a bit of a bug? 95, okay. So we can get another one of those once Terminal comes off Spec Ops. Okay, that's 5, I think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 more, and we can get the full suite. I could probably work out the minimum intel needed to do that, but it doesn't really matter, I think. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to clear that out. Okay, 1 day for you, 2 days for you. If we get any kind of credit income, we should be fine on that. Hell, even our literal credit income would probably be enough. Honestly, minus unrest on you is probably good here. Otherwise, we're going to start running into anarchy problems. 40 Illyrium. 2 days. That being said, once this is done, instead of immediately doing this, we could do this instead. That way we can start getting level 2 field teams. Or, you know, finally get our fucking armor upgrades. Oh, God, how have I not gotten an armor upgrade yet? Okay, what's the mod? Hollow Scanner. I don't have it, and it is useful. The Illyrium one is easier. I say we do downtown. Like, stopping it from going to maximum unrest is really solid. The Hollow Scanner is an item we at least don't have yet. Can't really say how useful it'll be, but at least we don't have it yet. This makes it so we could do shotguns more easily, but it also makes it so we're going to get a lot more anarchy a lot more quickly, I think. One district giving you anarchy is something you can kind of deal with pretty easily, because a mission will take care of it. Some other situations might do something about it. I think maybe the field team abilities can help it. 2 at maximum is where it kind of snowballs into you can take care of one, and the other is still going to be fucking you up. So let's try to mitigate that a little. Very difficult means this actually might be legitimately hard, though, so let's not go into this too carefree. After sifting through our intel, XCOM HQ flagged one of our suspects as a war criminal. Oh, this kind of thing. Okay. This high-value target is armed and extremely dangerous. We've got a hollow scanner and minus 2 unrest in downtown.
Hostile forces need leadership to function. If authorized by the director, you may need to neutralize a hostile leader. Subduing your target is always preferred. Enemy leadership, if captured, provides valuable intel.
Okay, to me that indicates that if you subdue the leader, you get more intel as an optional reward at the end of this mission. Fair trigger on you, because you getting an extra action seems really good. Nothing. Breaching. Security door and door. One encounter. Sorry, I was just trying to think. Wait, we've got one encounter, then this is literally useless. Let's take the breaching charge then, because it's unlikely to be useful, but just in case I don't quite understand how this works, it's more useful than the meta patch. And right check, nothing for that. Wow, we are nearing full items on loadout at this point. Nice. Okay, and you two are senior agents. You two are right behind them, I think. Yeah, it makes sense. You two get a lot more kills, I'd say. Okay. Use everything on entry. One encounter, very difficult. Operation Idle Legend. For taking down a war criminal, that is an amazing title. Operation Idle Legend. Let's go. Boop, boop.
Coming up on Hostile VIP.
Security door, fewer aggressive enemies. First through is guaranteed to land their shot. Oh, okay. Might as well go for you then, because... Wait. Okay. Good. So Cherub is guaranteed to hit. Fewer aggressive enemies means let's actually do this and ceasefire here. Because if there are more aggressive enemies over here, then the ceasefire might do more stuff. And then plus 50 crit for everyone. I think that's for everyone. At this breach point. Ah, okay. So it's only going to be for these two. But it's our two high-damaging units. A little bit of a different makeup, but I think this works. Let's go.
Stay behind me.
Breaching!
Grenade out.
Throwing grenade.
Yeah, that's like 4 weapons disabled or something. I think we're good. So I'm not doing phalanx because even the aggressive enemies need to reload first. So, like, either they reload, then shoot, and they're out in the open, or they move and reload, or move and hunger or something. Okay, so... You're with Blue Blood. Trying to figure out what the best option is here, actually. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 does require max damage, then. I'm thinking the adder. Oh, shut up. Oh, fuck, wrong one. Got it anyway. Honestly, I'd say yes, because then we basically spend Blue Blood's turn just shooting down the Praetorian. Good. Alpha Strike. Okay, you have the plus 50 crit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 to 7. Ah, screw it, just do it. We don't have Slam, we just have Levitate. Go for the 98 here, probably. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4 enemies left by the looks of it. That is so cool.
VIP in sight. Capture if able.
Okay, so you have the Adder and the Bruiser. They should both have their weapons disabled at the moment. Team up, Verge. Go ahead. I could kinetic shield, but I'm not sure it's worth it. 4 health remaining. Yeah, sure. You're running, apparently. You're at the end of the cycle, though, so that's totally fine. So let's kinetic shield, blue blood.
Armored up.
Just that someone's got it. And then take out the Praetorian.
Hostile is gone.
It was the training.
You know, we got 3 and 4. Go ahead. Sir. Let's go ahead and 100% shot on you. I should have taken out the Adder. You still need to reload. Okay, could have handled that better. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Reload and shoot.
Target engaged.
Yep. Okay.
I am hit, but still standing.
Stay down until you're good.
That works. So let's start with this. No, don't start with that. We want to subdue you. Godmother has the modal whatever the hell it is. She can give Cherub 2 actions. Take out you.
Got the hostile.
Come on. Take out you 2.
Light it up. Did you see that?
Alarmingly efficient.
Modal on Cherub. Charge bash on you. I'm sorry, what? Remember the first campaign where everything was terrible and I never won a single mission? Well, effectively. This is a very difficult mission and I took it down in 1 turn. Easily. I took a single shot because I kind of forgot how to play for a moment. War criminal neutralized. XCOM has been searching for that VIP since the war. I think that it's split up into invasion, occupation, war. So this is the 2035 or whatever. There's no way anyone could truly pay for those crimes, but today was a good start. Unlikely to get the extra intel, but I did subdue the war criminal, so we should be okay. 5 civilians rescued. If there's anything about hostages, then fuck you, game. Now that just feels bad there isn't any extra intel. Oh. Fringe up to 5, as expected. Downtown down to 2. Stacks up to 2. Completed legwork, so that's plus 65 intel. And from the archives, City 31 Tourism Council with a footnote. Visit downtown to take in City Hall, rebuilt to echo its pre-invasion specifications. Enjoy our combination skyway and walking paths, which provide amazing views of Shaper's Lane, Ascension Tower, and the iconic Starport. Oh, and be sure to visit our brand new Memorial Museum, expected to open March 1st, 2040. Whoops. Okay.
Headquarters asked me to witness your adoption paperwork. I signed.
Oh, cool. It's finally coming through.
How did you meet your parents?
They found me in the clone tube. I'm actually the reason they're together.
How so?
They felt responsible, so they kept in touch during my processing. Tied the knot last year.
I'm not surprised. You have a talent for bringing people together.
I didn't even consider the fact that the former Advent soldiers probably would have an entire thing with adoption. I keep mentioning it, but I like those kinds of banters. It's not necessarily actually in-depth writing. I would need to think about it more and kind of analyze how much this is actually enhancing or informing us of their characters, anything like that. But I like it. Yeah, 65 intel, I know. Anarchy changed, cool, and Cherub gets to promote next time. But that's it for the mission, and thus the episode. So, if this video hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do all that YouTube stuff here a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and I hope to see you in the next one, where we will promote Cherub, quite possibly start working on a different gun, hopefully get enough money to buy the Mastercraft assault rifles, and probably not take on the next Grey Phoenix mission quite yet. That'll probably be the time after that, but it's coming up. See you in the next one. Bye.